Previously on Sailing Zatara.
While on lockdown in New Zealand, awaiting an oncoming storm, our cat Zuko came down with a fatal condition, and we had to make one of the hardest decisions we've had to make as parents.
I tell you a story about me and you, out on the water, surrounded by the blue. They scream that only I'll be saved. They toss off the line, but I just let it float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. Float away, float away. Yeah, I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away. I'll let it float away.
All right, Jax, we need to change the oil on the Northern Lights generator today. You know how to do that?
Yes.
All right, so we just got through. I showed Jack how to change the oil on the Onan just a minute ago, which we didn't film, but we're going to film Jack changing the oil on the Northern Lights. We keep a log of all our oil changes and any maintenance that we do on the engines here, and then I transcribe that to a spreadsheet that I've been building that shows all my engine stuff. I also keep a spreadsheet. The spreadsheet I'm building also shows all the parts that we use: consumables, filters, air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, anything, belts, anything that I need. So when I'm in different countries, because a lot of times you can't get the same brand, so as I buy stuff, I have a list of parts on that spreadsheet that shows what filter goes where, so I don't have to keep corresponding and cross-referencing filters every time they got to try to figure it out. So over time, I'll have a complete inventory all around the world of what filter works for what and where, no matter where I'm at. So that's been kind of handy when we go to a different port and we can't find an Onan filter. We can use a Fleet Guard, or we can use whatever the local filters are. So that works pretty good.
It's pretty smart.
It is.
You're kind of smart.
Yep.
You're kind
All
of
right,
smart.
Jack's got to get off his video game so we can go do the rest of it.
Hey, shut your
Skate
mouth.
3.
I'm doing very
Your electrical
important
arts needs
stuff.
to make a skate 4.
Okay. I got the light, got the flashlight.
All right.
So let's take the dipstick out, the oil cap off. So how many liters of oil does this take, Jack?
3.5.
3.5 liters. So let's drain the oil.
Mm-hmm. How about that?
So we're gonna screw this back on here. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna
Prime it.
All right, we're done there, Jack. So put the little piece of stuff in there. Screw it in there tight. Screw it in there. Kind of wipe that off a little bit. Here.
That'll be good.
Now let's put some new oil in here.
All right.
Now this was the one that I think overflows, so you got to be careful about it. Oh, see?
Yeah.
Gosh dang it. Pull that out just a little, Jack. There you go. So what we're gonna do?
There you go.
Yep, not even touching the dipstick yet.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want Jack to go.
Ah, it's okay. It's easier if he does it.
Let's check it one last time. Perfect.
Right there.
Just a little below full is where I like it. I don't like them all the way full. I don't like them below half. So on 401-2020 oil filter and fuel filter, $10.98. Next due 200 hours, $12.98. So we're set. How are you guys doing?
New Zealand Maritime Police came out to all yachties again, bringing us hope of a lockdown reduction and letting us know what the new rules of level 3 would be.
So, are they going to go to level 3 next week?
I don't know. It's the big burning question at the moment. We don't know. Yeah.
Are y'all still getting lots of calls on everybody breaking the rules out here?
Well, look, we've had a few. We've had a few that we're able to contact the people and get it sorted out straight away. But reality and perception are two different things. And the majority of the boaties out here are well behaved. You're self-policing yourselves. That's good. Excellent. We just want to make sure you're safe and enjoy your time here and keep safe.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Thanks for stopping by.
No worries at all.
I need to tune up real quick.
Okay, that's where you go.
All right, here we go.
What? I don't.
2, 3, 4, go.
I guess we're done. Waking up the whole band.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening.
Clock.
I'm just gonna bring their stuff.
Yeah, you can go ahead and bring it in.
Bring that.
So this is one of the absolutely most beautiful hikes I have ever done. And we haven't done much since we been here in Great Barrier Island because we've been on lockdown. But got out on this dirt trail today, right here on the edge, on the shore. The weather's gorgeous, and it's just a great day. Great day.
I do.
I'm trying to do something. I don't think it's gonna work.
What are you doing?
Trying to get this motor working, and I'm gonna make these wires longer so I can if I'm doing something wrong, don't hate me on that.
What are you trying to do? What is that from? This little
So
thing?
this is a microwave motor, and I'm trying to make these
Oh.
wires longer so I can connect it to some more batteries. But I wouldn't put this in the video.
You wouldn't put it in the video. So you're just
I don't know what I'm doing.
experimenting and playing. Just seeing what you can blow up.
See what I can blow up.
That sounds good.
I can blow up.
And what are you doing, little girl?
Jack in the
Oh.
water.
The shirt. Are you hoping to get some profit? Yes.
Gotta keep the fire lit.
Keep the fire lit. Get a little exercise there, cowboy.
I'm not a cowboy, I'm a sailor.
Oh, sailor boy.
There you go. Or pirate.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you come in here and we'll hear what they have to say. I think I have enough internet to stream it. It might be slow, but...
Okay.
Are you gonna listen?
Yes. Where?
Just right here on my computer.
Okay. Come on. Leah, come on. The boys are covered.
Oh my gosh, did y'all
Boys,
swim?
cover up.
All right, y'all come listen.
All right.
And then exit out the other tab so it
Okay.
all loads on that tab.
They're just starting. Like physically, they're just blurry.
We have amongst the lowest number of confirmed cases per 100,000 people in the world.
Wow.
We have a relatively low proportion of serious cases, and according to the Oxford University, one of the lowest mortality rates in the world. But I also feel a huge responsibility to ensure that we do not lose any of the gains that we have made either. On that basis, New Zealand will move out of Alert Level 4 lockdown at 11:59 p.m. on Monday, April 27, 1 week from today. We will then hold at Alert Level 3 for 2 weeks before reviewing how we are tracking again and making further decisions at Cabinet on the 11th of May.
All right, so
They're going back to level 3 in next week.
I got a week.
So when we go to Auckland, we'll probably leave to go to Auckland Thursday. And then we'll get the dinghy fixed, the dinghy work done Monday. And then we'll also provision heavy for passage making. Then we'll go to Marsden, we'll get hauled out and they'll finish that little paint on the rudders and stuff that they need to finish. And first weather window out, we're heading up to Minerva Reef where we'll stay for a couple of weeks. And then we'll take our chances on getting in somewhere. I know that's risky. I know that people are going to say we're crazy, but I can't spend any more cold time down here in the cold. And I'd rather we get to America Samoa, we'll get somewhere. But we're going to be gone from here.
Is Minerva Reef protected?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, it is.
Now what are you disassembling, Finn?
My old TV and my old room and all my old stuff.
All your old stuff.
Even Zuko, I disassembled him.
You disassembled
That's
Zuko.
so bad.
Who dissected him?
So good though.
It's horrible.
So good though.
You don't know what you're doing. So
Hey, hold on, check this out on the game real quick.
Oh. Okay. What did I check out?
I just killed a man.
Oh, he just killed a man.
Terrible!
You can't put that in YouTube. Oh, you probably
Why?
can.
Yeah, you can
probably
kill a virtual man. I wouldn't think a real one.
Virtue.
Yeah, because they actually put people killing other people on YouTube.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm playing Zelda.
Hashtag getting
Zelda.
censored.
It's just a video game day. Except Finn is the only one doing something sort of educational.
No, I'm trying to fix this so I can play my video game.
Yeah!
Brian Wicker!
Yeah! Keep your fire lit!
Y'all are cute. Okay, there's Anna's old room. Look who got Anna's old room.
I just said he sucks. He can't play anything good.
I just said that.
Aw, you can't?
I got it.
Let's check it out.
I'm tuned up now.
Jake's tuned up now. What are you gonna share with
There
us?
we go. You guys know this song?
You just played this one.
Talk to me, babe.
Trying to figure out
Hey, who wants to die?
where
Okay, hold on. Guys, I need y'all to be quiet, please. We're filming. Please don't say die.
trying to figure out where we can go. So if we took off in 4 weeks from here, which should be in level 2 by then. On Tonga's website, they're saying they're going to open up on June 15th or look at it on June 15th. Okay. Being that we're in the Pacific bubble, New Zealand had 5 cases today. Australia had 9 cases today. So in another couple of weeks, these guys, all the Pacific Islands, Tonga has 0 cases. I don't know what Fiji has. But all these islands up here should be in their own bubbles and should allow travel between each other, I would think. I want to get out of here, and I think we could go to Minerva Reef, hang out there for a couple of weeks. So in 4 weeks, leave here, and then a week to Minerva, and then sit at Minerva for a couple of weeks, just kiting and fishing and diving, and then try to get into Tonga. And you know, they're either going to say yay or nay. If we don't like if we don't like what we get told in Tonga, we have two choices. We could go to America Samoa, which I'm pretty sure they'll let us in because that's American, or we could go to Fiji, try to get in there. And this is all 5 and 6 weeks away from today. It's a risk to leave here without for sure having a country open. But and then where do we go? Do we go to Australia from there? Because I think Australia's going to open up. New Zealand, Australia are going to allow their bubble to happen.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I could go to Australia for the cruising season there up on the Great Barrier Reef and really enjoy that. And then next season go back out to the Pacific Islands and do New Caledonia, Vanuatu, all those kind of things. Hey guys, welcome to this week's edition of the Q&A. First, before we get started in that, I want to do a public service announcement. I know the world is struggling out there and people are really frustrated. We have had a huge demand of people wanting to know who can they call to report their neighbor for anything. You know, if you don't like what your neighbor's doing, if you don't like what your so-called friends are doing, we want to be able to give you that number to call so that you can report them to the right authorities. No matter where you're at in the world, this is the number you can call. If they're taking care of their children wrong, if they're enjoying too much sunshine, if they're breathing wrong, if they're breathing too much of your oxygen, whatever they're doing that's offending you, this is the number you call, and it works worldwide. Welcome to the Nazi hotline. How can I help you? Oh, you want to put a 1-year-old in prison for crying too loud. You know, I'm trying not to be arrogant here. I know a lot of people have accused me of being arrogant, cocky, and just, you know, ugly American. Well, this is a place where you can report the ugly American. Remember, 1-800-I-AM-A-Nazi. Jumping right into this week's Q&A. This week's shout out is going to go out to Mr. Jim Anderson. He's 58 and he is the streaker extraordinaire, Jim. We just wanted to say thanks for watching the show. We appreciate it. And next time you want to put some pantyhose on, you could try yoga pants. I've tried yoga pants myself. They feel really nice. Like skin tones. It doesn't look like you have anything on and it doesn't show all your hair. You want those flesh colored tones? Really throws people off. Jim, thanks for watching the show. We appreciate you. And now we're moving on to the Q&A section. First question out of the box is from the Shaka Journals. I like that, the Shaka Journals. Is that any relation to Shaka Zulu? How about an update on the Pico battery monitor you installed a year or so ago? I'm getting ready to drop a few bucks on that system, but thought I might ask if it passes it. It actually, that little unit is great. I love the Pico battery monitor. It monitors all our tanks, it monitors all of our stuff. We've not had any problems. Once you get it dialed in, it works super smooth, super nice, really small, compact, easy to hook up. You can go to our website and get a link, and you can get a discount code on our link. I think it's 10 or 15%.
Yep, just use Zatara.
Just use Zatara on our website, and you can get a discount on Pico products. Thanks for watching the show, the Shaka Journals. Next question out of the box comes from Amadeus316. Do you play the piano, Amadeus? Since you refuel every 5 to 6 months, do you find you have to add any additives or fuel to stabilize? Well, that's a good question. I always do put some fuel stabilizer in the fuel in case I get some bad fuel and to keep moisture down and keep the fuel in good condition. I'd like to have a fuel polisher on the boat just to keep the fuel in the best shape possible, but I haven't got time or the patience to do that yet. But we do put fuel stabilizer in the boat, especially when we're going to leave the boat for a long period of time and it's just going to be sitting there. We also fill the boat all the way full with diesel, so it eliminates a lot amount of moisture getting into those tanks and having moisture in the fuel. Thanks for watching the show. Moving right along. How much fuel does this is from Renee Smith. How much fuel does the boat hold, and what kind of range can you get out of it if you couldn't sail? Our boat holds 1,500 liters of fuel. We go about 5 knots when we're motor sailing or just motoring on one engine. I can go at least 1,000 miles, maybe even 1,500 miles with that. So thanks for watching. And also, guys, I wanted to mention if you go to our website and you go to our gear page on our website or anywhere our tracking page on our website where it shows Predict Wind, you can also click on the link on Predict Wind if you're looking to get a subscription, and it'll take you to our link with Predict Wind. And we have an affiliate program with Predict Wind, and you also get a free trial subscription with Predict Wind when you click on that. That wraps it up this week for the Q&A. Remember, once again, everybody out there, 1-800-I'm-a-Nazi for everybody who wants to tattletale, dob, report, call in your neighbors, if their flowers are too pretty, if they're offensive, if they've playing their music too loud. I think there's a membership there. You can join them. 20% off discount if you got blonde hair and blue eyes. They have a youth membership too if you're raising your kids the same way you are. It's called 1-800-My Daddy's a Nazi.
Oh my God.
Thanks for watching the show, and if you like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. With that being said, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys out there on the water.